Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Marcin Misevic and I'm going to talk about things that I believe that are important and bring you value into your life so you can overall live better quality of life. Today I have really important and really interesting topic. We're going to talk about the comfort zone and how it affects your life, and like it is in the title of the show, how it can make you or how can it break you. First of all, we need to answer questions what the comfort zone is. And I know you probably had a lot of things about it. I know that you have your own opinion about it, but hear me out, please, and stay with me. And, you know, by the end of this presentation, you'll have a clearer picture of what I want to say to you and what I want to, um, share with you, basically. So, comfort zone, will it make you or will it break you? First of all, what is this comfort zone if you don't know? Comfort zone is just, it's not a physical thing. It's a place in your mind that you feel safe. Um, it is kind of a defense mechanism of your mind, because your mind have many of them, to keep you safe, to keep you alive. It's a place where everything comes easy, place we feel comfortable with, um, place basically that we know. And things we know are okay because we're still alive, therefore they're not dangerous for us, at least not as much. Things we don't know, though, they might be dangerous. And remember, as I said to you before, if you haven't watched my videos, I'll tell you again. Our brain has only one main, not one, but the main function of your brain is to survive, not reproduce, but survive overall. You have to be alive in order for you to produce, to pass genes to the next generation and overall expand and grow. So your old brain will do anything to keep you alive. And this is one of the way how it can control you. And now it's become more important than ever to be aware of this and use it into your advantage rather than let it destroy you slowly, but it will. So what is comfort zone? So for example, is taking the same route to work. Comfort zone is basically everything we feel comfortable with. So at first, learning how to drive a car is going to be difficult because you don't know how to change the gears and where are the gears and what to do. But then more you drive, the more you are automatic and you exactly know what to do and you know what you can expect. So then driving become your, first maybe you're stressed in a couple of months, years pass by and you're just like, it's your second nature, you know it. So it's easy for you. Then again, for example, you use manual, right? And it's cool. And then you go and change your cars and you go into automatic, right? And then you say like, oh, and you be bit stressed again at the moment because you're not sure how to deal with it, how to operate the system. But then again, a couple of days gone and you're still, and you again feel comfortable with it and it's in your reach. Um, it's going to home and watching TV after work, doing the same stuff, feel comfortable, or going out with friends, the same pub. Basically, as I said to you before, everything that is not going to hurt you, at least you think this way. So this is the picture I found. I hope it's funny. um, what it is, but I'm going to go into it in more details. So you can think about it and see it as a donkey is your comfort zone, is feeling the same. Then there is this fear zone when it's like your not necessarily excuses, but every doubt of yours to keep you away from the next zone, which is the learning zone, and the last one is the growth zone. Now, there's different concepts, there's different ideas, there's different names. So just bear with me and for the sake of the example. So learning zone is dealing with challenges and the problems, is acquiring new skill, it's expanding, extending your comfort zone to do new things. And the growth zone, where the unicorn is basically finding the purpose, living the dream of, basically execute your dreams, make them come true, set the new goals, and just conquer new stuff. However, if we can break it down to the different slide. This is the kind of mindset that only, I'm not gonna play numbers because the graph itself says 2% of mindset, but you can't really tell, can you? However, you can sure tell it's majority of people who are doing the same stuff. Maybe it's you, probably it's me as well, because every one of us has a discomfort zone. Some of us has bigger, some of us has smaller. However, your comfort zone is, as you see, a dull life, playing it safe, is procrastination, is regret, is settling for less because either you don't have ambition, or you don't have a dream, or you don't have a goal, or you just don't feel like it's possible, or you just don't even want it, or you don't even know you can have it. And I'm not saying now everyone should have a goal, and okay, I'm not saying everyone should pursue their dream and go out, because if you're happy at this moment in your life, if you're happy with what you've got, and every day you wake up with a smile, and everything's great, then yeah, by all means stay there and be happy. However, I know that this is not the case, because what happiness really is growing. I'm going to talk to you about in a second. So as you can tell, outside of the comfort zone, it's going for your dreams, it's confidence, it's exploring new things, it's choosing the happiness in a long term, is abundance, is living without limits, is excitement. Now, why it's so important for us to expand our comfort zone? And this is very important and crucial information now. So as I said to you before, we as a humans, do you remember when you watched the video about the gratitude? I hope you did. If not, please do it. When you watch the video from about gratitude, I told you the 3 traps your brain set you up for. So it is very important for you to overcome them. We always want more, and we always think this is one of the traps I told about. We always think that, if I only accomplish it, I'm going to be happy. If I will earn this amount of money, I'm gonna be happy. If I will get the promotion, I'm going to be happy. But we never settle for it. A few days pass by, and you still, this enjoyment, happiness is gone, and you just have to chase it again. Because the real happiness is growth, basically, is constantly creating new goals and achieving them, basically solving the problems. That's what I would say the happiness is. I mean, everyone, don't get me wrong, everyone has a different definition of happiness. However, the growth itself and solving problems make people happy. You might not think about it this way, but even when you are comfort your friend, let's say your friend's coming to you and he's crying, and you just listen to him, you're solving his problem in a way, because he have a problem of crying and being upset, and you give him a hand and a shoulder to cry on. This in a way solving the problem, and this is the expanding mindset and helping out, which is growth, basically. So the other important thing is adaptation to the environment. We need to realize, and we need to acknowledge the fact that the only reason why we are still alive as a human, as a species, is because of our adaptation to the environment. We're the best species on Earth that could handle and adapt environment to our needs. Now, the Earth give us the fruits, and we learn how to, let's say, exploit. But the only reason why you're here right now and you listen to this video is because we as a species adapt to environment. And if you are in your comfort zone, you're not adapt to the environment, you are in your bubble. So adaptation itself, it's as well, it could be it's not a skill, but it could be learned. It could be, what's it called? Not learn, how to say it in the right way. You can do more often. You can adapt yourself to environment more often, and therefore you won't lose this practice, and you will be able to handle any situation. Oh, that's what I meant. You can handle any situation. For example, the COVID-19. We have coronavirus. Everyone's panicking. if you are in your comfort zone mindset, if you are in your bubble, then this news, everything's shot, everything's closed, you have to sit at home, you can possibly die. This is your comfort zone, this is your bubble break, you know. Now everything that was normal and nice is not anymore. So if you don't have this adaptation on your normal basis, if you're not comfortable with adaptation, if you're not familiar with it, then you're scared and you don't know what to do. But if you have a mindset of adaptation, so no matter what happened to me, I'll be fine. You know, okay, COVID-19 is here. I will do everything to protect myself, and I will, you know, use this situation to help me out and to achieve my what I really need, what I want. And this way, how you can expand yourself and basically help yourself. Productivity, guys, and creativity. Uh, Everything that you create and do, like, yes, you can watch TV and playing games, of course, I do it. However, if you want to be productive and creative, like going out on camera right now after work and talking to you, this form of productivity and creativity that I wouldn't, you know, it's kind of scary for some people to go on camera and just talk to you like I'm talking to you. For me, it's not, because that become my norm. But before that, I was really scared and afraid of that. And again, I adapt, I expand my comfort zone, and now it become more normal. But because of this, I am more creative, I'm more productive. Therefore, I can share with you my thoughts, and I can hopefully give you some value. It's important because comfort zone and expanding, you are feeling more in control. I'm going to talk about it in more details later on in other videos. However, feeling in control, in my opinion, is really important because when you are in your comfort zone, you feel like things happen to you. However, if you are feeling, if you adapt yourself and you have this mindset of no matter what happened to me, I'll be fine, you're feeling more in control because you are ready for the challenge. You're ready if things go wrong. You even expect that things go wrong. um, you're master handling the fear because you know fear will always be there, and I always say that to people because some people doesn't understand the fear and the courage. The courage isn't the lack of fear. The courage is to go through with the fear and facing the fear. And everything that basically is scary and you are afraid of is outside of the comfort zone. If you're afraid of heights, you're not gonna go and do bungee jumping. If you are afraid of public speaking, you're not gonna go and talk in front of lots of people. Same here. If you're not comfortable and you're afraid of cameras, you won't be able to talk like I do. So going out and expanding your bubble and learning those skills, acquire those new skills will allow you and help you to master your fears. And because you know, yes, it's scary to I don't know, talk in front of people, but practice it quite often, have an experience, and guess what? You will be feeling comfortable because this will be your new norm, and you master the fear, and you will be one less fear than you felt before. Therefore, you're more free. Because remember, every fear, it's form of losing the control. Because you know, if you're afraid of animals or snakes or like you know like dangerous animals, you'll never go to Australia. If you are scared of height totally, you might, for example, not be able to fly or don't want to fly because you're scared, and you might miss less places, you might travel less, or you might sacrifice the time that you travel by bus that you could, you know, travel the planet way shorter. So if you're not mastering your fears, you don't have to, but if you don't, then it will take away of the freedom of you, the freedom of your choices. And I think this is very important in life, and this is what basically money gives you as well. It's just the freedom. So mastering these fears, I think it's very important. Your confidence goes up because guess what? If you break your fears, if you are ready for all situation, you have a really good mindset. Your ability to adapt and self-confidence about yourself, no matter, like, imagine how powerful this mindset is, which I have. Some people are laughing because they say like, oh, I don't care about anything. But the thing is, like, I have this mindset of like, no matter what happened to me, I'll be fine. I'll find a way to make it work some way, somehow. So imagine how powerful this concept and idea is. No matter what life throw at you, you will be able to handle it. Yes, some things might not be nice. You never know what's happened to your in your life, but how more confident you will feel if you will have this belief that you got it, you can go through it. And one of the last two things I think that the most important as well is having the habits of adapt to environment and expanding your comfort zone will allow you to follow and work on your dreams. Now, I know when I say dreams, people say like, oh my God, another guy who's talking about, like, what do you want to achieve? What do you want to have? Blah, blah. The point is that there are things in life based on your character, based on your experience, but based on what you value that you want. Everyone's different and everyone have different goals, but this is your dreams. This is the things that you want to be or want to have. And nobody is taking them away from you. However, we have been conditioned through school and university and all kind of educational system to silently kill our dreams. So if I'll ask you now, okay, write me down 10 dreams of yours, you probably won't be able to tell all of them. If you do, well done. But if I'll tell you, give me the hundreds dreams of yours, you'll be like, fuck, why would I need 100, bro? I can't even, fulfill one. So ability to work on your dreams is extremely important and crucial, because guess what? If you won't fight for yourself, nobody else will. And you will end up in a place like you are right now, or even worse, when there is no hope for you, because you're the only one who can change it. The question is, will you? And I think the last point is the most important. It's very correlated with adaptation. You condition yourself and you condition your mind to choose differently. Because the next slide I'm going to talk to you is, if you do not choose discomfort, discomfort will choose you. And the other one, hard choices, easy life, easy choices, the hard life. I'm going to talk and elaborate a bit, because I believe that this is one of the, like this motto, hard choices, easy life, easy choices, hard life. I really want to make like a tattoo of it and to remind me every single day of these smart and wise words. Think about this. You choose pleasure, watching TV, eating nice food, spending money on alcohol and going to the pubs. You're choosing your discomfort by choosing the pleasure and overdo it. Everything in moderation is great. If you abuse it, it become a problem. If you don't choose your discomfort, for example, your discomfort could be go work out at the gym, go for a run, go for extra walk. It's not nice, it's discomfort, but you chose this discomfort. You choose it. Instead, you decide to watch TV and eat nice food and go out with your friends to the pub and have nice time. And then you choose the discomfort coming on you. Is it the health problem? Is it the money issue? Is it the relationship issue? Is it your goals won't be fulfilled because of this? You're choosing the discomfort instead, the discomfort choosing you rather than you choose the discomfort. So you have to realize this thing. When you choose the hard things, your life become easy. But if you choose easy, your life become hard. Going to the gym is hard, but then your life become easy because you become healthier, become slimmer, your confidence go up, you feel more in control, your self-esteem goes up as well. If you're just eating TV, if you're just eating food all the time and watching TV and playing games and just going out with your friends, it's easy choice, but then your life become hard. So it's very important to master this and make your decision based on your values. So I'm not saying that you have to go to the gym and eat nice and do this, because that's not what I meant. I just mean choose what you want based on the values that you have inside you, and try to create the version of you that you want to be. All right. So how can you expand your comfort zone? Let's go and move on, because I will just elaborate on this concept a lot and I don't want that. How to expand your comfort zone? First of all, choose the hard thing based on your value, as I said to you before. Imagine the way that you want to be. I'm not talking now about your dreams and going fulfill them or become amazing entrepreneur. Well, I can't say that word, but bear with me. Entrepreneur. I'm not talking about that shit. Stop it. What I'm saying is, what do you want to be, to become? What kind of skills do you want to acquire? that are going to help you. For example, what is your struggle right now? For example, your struggle might be finances. Which skill would help you out to get out of these finances? How can you leverage your position and your skills in order to get maybe better job, maybe promotion, maybe change of direction, maybe side hustle, and choose the skill. If you wanted to always be, I don't know, a hairdresser, but you are accountant, then how about you will go on YouTube videos and learn new things, or go to the different courses and try new things that can potentially help you out with this. Don't do much, just choose one thing, choose one skill, choose one activity, and that will help you out to expand your comfort zone, because this is not what you like. Or if you want to lose weight, then maybe go for a walk or extra run or extra gym. Yeah, it's not nice, it's not easy, but it will help you out. Do things differently. If you want to condition your mind and have this mindset, just when you go to work, change different routes. Literally, it's so simple. Instead of taking this bus, take the other bus. Plan the route differently. Instead of eating with the right hand, which you become automatic, it's gone. Eat with the left hand. Now you have to be more careful. Like, geez, how to operate this left hand? You know, just play with it, have fun, and discover, and then you will expand, you will grow, and you will go into this habit and mindset of going into into expanding this comfort zone. Learning new skills, I think, is the best thing to do. Learning how to read better, how to do mind mapping, how to listen to podcasts and audiobooks, how to memorize things better. That all will help you out to become smarter, sharper, get more money, get more things that you want. Huge and a very important thing is learning the language, because research shows that learning new language will activate and create so much new neurons in your brain that it will completely revolutionary the way that you think, and you basically hugely grow. So maybe the new language, like, who knows, China now is going to be a huge empire. How about learning Chinese? In about 10, 15 years, you'll be speaking good Chinese. I'm just kidding. It could be 2 5 years if you really put your time into it. But let's take, I don't know, 2 classes a week for 10 years. And guess what? You will be able to speak Chinese if you will make it in the right way and surround yourself with the language. And then guess what? Maybe in about 10 years, just by sacrificing 2 hours a week, you will be able to find the work because you know how to Chinese. Maybe that will be translation. Maybe that will be just working in the office and get a better position. Who knows? I'm just talking to you about trying new stuff and learning new skills and languages. Learn how to make spontaneous decisions. Not everyone's spontaneous. Some people are, some people not. But you can always learn that. And I know when you learn and plan, it's not spontaneous. But hey, the point is, to just do stuff crazy, especially when you're young, especially when you know, age, I don't know, 18, 25, 30, 35, up to, let's say, 35, 40, that just do crazy stuff. Like, you have nothing to lose. Like my age, you know, I should go and travel the world and do all those kind of stuff that are scary and crazy, because that's the best way to grow. That's the best way to meet new people. That's the best way to experiment with what you want and what you don't want. I'm not talking go, you know, around the world. That's not what I mean. Face your fears. Writing down the list of what scares you and slowly choosing the one that you want to face and do it in the least, what's it called, the least harmful way for you. So make it like step by step, break it down. Like if you're you know, scared of heights, you know, how can you plan it out so you can slowly step by step go for it? Or maybe go hardcore and just go jump out of the plane with somebody, of course, with that parachute, ideally. And then make your dream journal. Like you might have few dreams, which is cool, but what about having more and planning more in your life? And then once you, because think about it, if you don't plan what you want in life, somebody else will, or it will just happen to you by default. But if you plan it and if you will work on your dreams and if you have an idea, oh, I write it down, I like it, oh, I want that, I write it down. Maybe there will be things that you want, or maybe that will be the skill that you will have, or the family that you will travel with. whatever works for you, just work on your dreams as well, and that's how you will expand the comfort zone, because once you have a dream, you can go for it and you can make a plan. So that will be it for today, guys. I hope I helped you a lot. Leave the comment if you like it, give a like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helped me out to promote it. I really want to help you and work with people who are willing to put the time and effort into watching this video, because I know it's about probably 20-30 minutes, and I probably could talk way more than that, trust me. However, I want to make sure that this is condensed and give you what you really need. So give the like. Thank you for watching me, guys, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.